So this is an edentulous case that will undergo implant placement and immediate loading. So we're going to go with the upper jaw. What we need to do is to stack our bone reduction guide, which is only buccal. But in order to seat it into place, what we need is to have reference to the bone. So following segmentation, we have a clear duplicate of the denture on one side and legs that will sit on the native bone. So this is just a clear copy of the dual scan appliance. So we seat them together. We have the patient wear the lower denture, and then after the patient is flapped, we seat the bone reduction guide with the index. Now it's time to pin the bone reduction guide. Once it is pinned into place, we remove the index, no longer usable, and then we do tuberosity reduction. You can see we have sloped everything posteriorly, and then bone reduction. Now we go stack our magnetic implant placement guide. This case will undergo straight multi-units, no angled multi-units, so no timing is required, only the depth. Once all the multi-units have been placed, temporary cylinders are installed, it's time to convert this denture. So what do is you go get the guided carrier, the stackable carrier, you seat it into place, and then what you do is that you are going to do the pickup. For this case, we will pick all the last 3 implants on either side except number 7. We will not install the temporary cylinder. Then the prosthesis will index to the implants using the screws, and then we do a pickup of the last implant, which is number 7. 2-stage pickup, because you could see it's impinging over here. During the surgery, you may not find this seating. Let's go to the lower jaw. The lower jaw is the same. We're going to have a bone reduction guide, and we're going to have a clear copy of the duplicate denture, and we will have those seating legs on the bone. So we seat both complexes together, and then we seat it on the bone. Now everything is seated, it's time to pin it. Once the bone reduction guide is pinned, then voila, you remove all that bone. You're ready for implant placement. Straight multi-units, no timing is required, no angled abutments. Implants shall be placed. Once implants are placed, then it's time to do the multi-units and the temporary cylinders. And this is the prosthetic jaw. This is what we call the prosthetic jaw. And now it's time to convert this prosthesis using the buccal holes. So you have a guided carrier, and you see the prosthesis into place. This is just to minimize finishing post-operatively, so the surgeon can suture and you don't waste time adjusting your hybrids. And then you seat it into place. But before you do the pickup, if you did not remove the bone reduction guide from the upper jaw, you can install this clear duplicate of the upper hybrid and have the patient occlude while you pick the prosthesis up. In case you have already converted the upper jaw and you want to convert the lower, and you have the upper prosthesis ready, all you gotta do is seat the prosthesis into place. Let's get it out. And then you screw it into the upper jaw, and then you have your patient bites. And now you convert the lower. So conversion is made according to occlusion and according to plan. So you don't have to waste any time following the surgery adjusting the occlusion. If you really want to do such kind of prosthetics, such kind of implant dentistry, you wanna go to next level, you do want to screw your patients, and you do want to spend a lot of time figuring out how to solve a case, etc., you can just be a superstar from day one. And Surgical Guide Studio can make you a superstar wherever you are in this world. And finally, you may ask yourself a question now. What if this doesn't work? What if the implants will not be able to withstand the prosthesis? You won't be able to load them. How would you leave the patient? You leave the patient with an exact setup on dentures. So you rely on those printed dentures, and then you let the patient heal for 2 months. Please share this video with anyone that might need our help, and hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We love you.